Hi everyone, this is Jin. We are back for another video. This time it's gonna be the 900 subscriber special. I've told you guys that I will do some kind of stage tier list for Jigglypuff once we reach that subscriber number. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. We have been growing very fast lately. And that's thanks to you guys because of your activities on the video, commenting, engaging, discussion, asking questions. So thanks a lot for that. So today we are going to talk about like the competitive stage list for Jigglypuff. I will consider that it's the 8th stage, the most common. I will consider as well that you have two bands and not 3, and no DSR. And yeah, we're going to start with 2 stages that are approximatively equally bad, and this is Kalos and Town and City. These 2 stages have the same issue, so that's why I'm going to talk about them like in the same time, I would say. These stages are too big. Big stages for Jigglypuff is actually very bad. The thing is, many people have misconception and think that alright, Puff is light, so she needs to survive longer, so alright, I think big stages are gonna be great for her, but that's really not the case actually. The thing is, she's good to kill at medium percent, like medium high percent, but once she cannot get the kill, she really struggles to find it. And the thing is, your opponent will benefit from this stage more than you, because they will still kill you relatively early. So yeah, it's true that compared to Smashville or smaller stage, you will probably survive one big hit or 2, but that's pretty much it. And but for real, you will have like a lot of trouble to find your kill. Kalos has some nice space for offstage plays. The blast zone are a bit close to the ledge, but still I don't think that's enough for these stages to be considered good for Jigglypuff. Town and City is pretty much the same issue, too big. Not really anything to say about it. Like these are usually my bans. My 2 bans when I play Jigglypuff and I stick to Jigglypuff the whole set. I'm banning these 2 stages. I'm gonna talk now 3 stages that I consider neutral for Jigglypuff. Lilac Cruise. I don't know if you hate Lilac or not. To be honest, I don't really mind it. I think it's unique design. I think the ledge bugs are a bit boring, but it's not happening as much as it was in Smash 4, so I guess that's alright. Lilac is a pretty small stage when you consider it. Like the 3 platform thing makes it that the layout is very narrow, and narrow is kind of good for Jigglypuff. But I will consider this to be neutral because you kind of have trouble being on the ledge on Lilac is terrible. On the ledge or in the corner, the slant thing makes that you're a bit under your opponent, and then you have to jump, and then you are the perfect height to be hit by pretty much any attack they have. So, and the thing is, Jigglypuff will often play from the corner because of evasive playstyle and disadvantage. So gotta be careful. The blast zone being close to the ledge is very good for edge guarding, but you have to hit your edge guards. But in general, I kind of like it. I do counter pick Lilac sometimes. It really depends the character I'm facing. But typically, alright, who I would counterpick Lylat against? King K. Rool, Falcon, and Spaces. These I would pick Lylat against them. Maybe not Wolf, but Spaces in general, yeah, why not? Anyways, next up, Final Destination. That's a stage let's say I've learned to love it. I really hate the design of Final Destination. I hate the one in Smash 4 that was like blinding, like the intense light. And to be honest, I don't like the intense red from this one, which actually makes me force my opponent every time they are picking Final Destination against me, or I'm counter picking FD. I'm like, yeah, we should go Omega, and then I go to like an Omega, and that's fine. So yeah, the most simple stage in this game, flat. I think Jigglypuff benefits from platforms, but in certain instances, like characters that have troubles with recovery, going to FD really cuts their options, and they pretty have like either they go on stage, either they go on the ledge, and it's like, alright, so they're doing that, so I'm doing this, and you can really have great edge guarding on FD, I think. No platforms also mean like a lot of tech chases. I mean horizontal tech chases at least. Soft nair, that kind of stuff will definitely send your opponent tech chases at low percent. I don't know much to say. The stage is fairly. I think it's not really big, not really small either. I think it's great dimensions. And if I have to fight characters that really mix up with platforms, that kind of stuff, that really have like a playstyle that includes and that is very around like, okay, I'm protecting myself being under a platform and I'm comboing you vertically. Yeah, I can see myself picking FD against this character. Include the Belmonts. I would take Mario here as well, and all right, another one. I would say, yeah, Spaces again. Spaces. I think you have 2 or 3 great stages to fight them, and these are the ones. These are the ones. Anyways, the last neutral stage, I think, for Jigglypuff. I'm gonna close up this tier. Pokemon Stadium. Not that I'm choosing Pokemon Stadium 1 because it's obviously the better version of Stadium. I think it's great. The platform heights, it's kind of nice for you to just have like seeing tech chases or just tech chases in general. I really like to to do just a rest on like your opponent. You do an up air or a pound like mid stage, they DI badly, they just go on a platform, oh shit, they're in a tech situation now, and it's great, and tech situation with Jigglypuff, especially like the extra height, will help you kill earlier with rest. Yeah, I really enjoy it. As a piece of trivia, if my opponent is willing to go to PS1, I'm often okay as a counter pick or as a first stage thing. But if they want to go to PS2, I usually go to striking. I don't like PS2 as well. At all. I think the color is a bit too bright. I really like the feel of this Pokemon Stadium. PS1 is very nice in my heart. I know there are cameras problem, but that's actually nice. Cameras problem on under the stage. is great for you for edge guarding. I would say you just like, all right, it's a bit sneaky, but why not? I mean, it's competitive. And anyways, from now on we will talk about like the very strong stages for Jigglypuff, and the first one I'm going to talk about is Yoshi Story. Yoshi Story is one of the tiniest stage I ever played on. It feels tiny, and I think it's great. I think it's great because Jigglypuff is, the way I consider Jigglypuff as a character, as an archetype, is like not a rushdown, but pressuring your opponent, being always in the face. If you've looked like back in the day, if you've watched back in the days my guide on Jigglypuff, I used the comparison to a wasp like just chasing you like a human and just being in the air, attacking, dodging, that kind of stuff. I think that's what Jigglypuff is in this game, and having like a very narrow stage is very great for her, especially for that, because Yoshi Story, you're never very far from your opponents, and the stage is as big as the off stage. The blast zone are very close to the ledge, and it just setups for so much edge guarding. Edge guarding is very nice on Yoshi Story. The fact that it's pretty small makes that you will kill very early with dash attack on the ledge, back air, F smash, rest kills very early as well, especially if you get like tech chases on the platform. We're talking about that again, but tech chasing on a platform with rest on Yoshi Story is extremely strong and will kill your opponent like definitely around 45%. Most of the cats will die from it, especially if you have rage. But yeah, definitely a good stage. I often counter pick to it. Lately I've been slowing down because I'm kind of starting to understand the part where this stage is not really good for me, and typically the characters that want to stay on stage, that don't go really off stage, etc., they kind of benefit from Yoshi Story as well. I remember getting whooped so hard by Terry Main on Yoshi Story on my counter pick, and I was like, oh, alright. Because he was doing like the Buster Wolf, no, not Buster Wolf, but like the fist thing, when he goes sliding, not the go one, but anyways, and that would kill me very early. So that's something you have to take in consideration. I think if your spacing is really good, Yoshi Story will be very strong for you. Anyways, another very strong stage, and to be honest, Smashville is a stage that I didn't think it was that good with Puff, but now I really think it is. The stage is fairly small as well. It's the change of mechanic with the non-moving platform really makes it like a sort of tug of war for stage control, which I enjoy. Blast zone are close to the ledge. Some interesting edge guard possibilities here. The platform makes it easy for sync tech chase. So we're talking about the same thing again and again, but these are the core elements that make great stage for Jigglypuff, I think, in my opinion at least. Let's actually talk about the fact that Smashville has a pretty thin stage, and the fact that you can just send your opponent below the stage during an edge guard situation is actually very important, because some characters, you don't need to kill them out of the blast zone outside the stage. You can kill them by just gimping them and not letting them recover. And I think Smashville really allows you to do that. Like, just push them under the stage and yeah, say GG. Characters I will take here, pretty much everyone, because Smashville definitely a stage where you can mix up your approaches. You can spend the whole game at the ledge, fight from the corner or in the corner, and when stuff is going south, you can just like go ahead and might be going a bit more like center, under the platform, trick with that as well. Don't take my word for granted, but if you are on the up platform of Smashville and your opponent is below you, and you just drop platform down air, it's the perfect height for auto cancel, which means you often get a rest with that. So drop platform, use some backward momentum, so hold back for a bit and rest. And I think that's actually a really reliable setup. So yeah, we will maybe talk a bit more about that later. And finally, the best stage among all, Battlefield. Battlefield is great for perf, and I know that I've talked about big stages not being really good and small being good, but Battlefield is really like the jack of all trades, I would say. It's narrow in its own way, but it has like so much off-stage space, and on Battlefield you will actually benefit from living long. I think you will really benefit from living long, and because the upper blast zone in the corners, they are very far, but the ledge ones, the blast zone straight on the ledge, they're not really far, and often you can just convert your edge guard, kill around 60, and that's pretty great. The roof is not too high, the ceiling, sorry, is not too high, which means you will kill with rest. You can even kill with up air on Battlefield or with up tilt, that kind of stuff, which makes it very interesting, because you open yourself to more kill moves, kill power, and yeah, the offstage play. It like the stage has something below, which is a bit similar to Smashville, I would say. You can just send them in a very weird angle that they can't really recover from. And yeah, the mobility on Jigglypuff on Battlefield is great. Wave landing is something I use a lot. I use a lot of that on Battlefield, and it's really enjoyable. It is really enjoyable. So yeah, thing is, Battlefield, even if it is very good for perf, sometimes please remember that it is better for other character. And when I say better character, other character, I would say projectile-based character that will benefit a lot from Battlefield. Like this one, I will definitely take them to Smashville or FD instead. Characters that combo vertically, ZSS, Mario, that kind of stuff. Like I would avoid Battlefield. And in general, some characters, they have more escape options. So your edge guards on Battlefield, or ledge trap, would I say? Ledge trap, yeah. Well, consider this situation: you've missed an edge guard, they will recover on the stage, but you're still on the stage, you still have stage control. Battlefield with the platform, the height will make it more difficult. So you have to work harder on your edge guards. Anyways, that wraps up my video. Perf stage competitive tier list. I hope you had fun. Thanks a lot for the 900 subscribers. And because I think that the 1k, 1000 sub is not really far, I will ask you to tell me in the comment what we should do. what we should do for the 1000. I was thinking either like frequently asked questions, or because you guys are asking a lot of questions, and like some questions are coming back over and over, and I think that would be a great way to answer everything. We can do as well. I've done the clip review, and I could do a clip review from you guys. So I don't know. You tell me. Or a clip review from mine. I've got some few sick clips, but we'll see about that. And yeah, thanks for your implication in this channel. It's been very enjoyable. Very enjoyable. That's not. I just started this channel just to like post highlights, and I was like, Jigglypuff is good, right? And it's becoming some kind of puff enthusiast club, and I kind of dig it. So thanks for being here. Thanks for listening, and I'll see you next time.